right, Jake, what's the... Jake, are you here? Jake? Come on, Jake, are you okay? Jake?
Hey, who's in here? Paulina?
Matt, you scared the daylights out of me.
We didn't know who was in here.
Well, I came as quickly as I could.
What? What happened? Is it Gregory?
No, I haven't heard any more about the baby. Wait a minute, didn't Jake call you?
Why would he?
Well, because there was trouble. He said there was huge trouble.
Sunburst.
Sunburst?
What's going on?
Don't look at me. I was with you all night.
Okay, when did Jake call?
A little while ago, he told me there was this major crisis and I should get down here fast.
What could it be?
Well, I think we're overreacting here, okay? It could be nothing.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that before. Thank you.
Matt, you know, I promised to help you out, and I will, but I've got something going for tonight, and it's really important to me. I hope you understand.
Grant, yeah.
Yes. And Jake is not going to spoil it for me this time.
But I have a delivery for the senator.
I know. So do I, so why don't you just let me take that?
I'm supposed
okay,
to...
shh. I know. You're probably worried about your tip, right? You should take care of it.
Yeah, it does. Thanks. I've been counting the minutes. For crying out loud, Vicky, what the hell is this?
Bit of bubbly?
Gregory needs some help right now. There's only so much these doctors can do for him, so could you please? Just one more favor for me. He's so little. I'm not asking for myself, it's for him. And for John.
Frankie?
Is there any change?
He's a fighter. Everybody's talking about how strong-willed he is. All the nurses are saying they've never seen such a tough little guy.
Yeah, he's going to make it, John. You have to believe that.
I do. He's not going to give up. My son's not going to die.
No, of course he isn't.
Jamie, are the tests back yet? What's his white count?
Not good, John. It's getting worse, I'm sorry.
What do you mean you're sorry? He has a chance. His immune system can beat this.
He needs the serum.
He can fight it without the serum, Jamie. I know he can.
How's Gregory?
Still no change. Critical condition.
I really feel for John. I cannot imagine what I'd do if anything ever happened to Allie. Or to you.
Me either.
What?
Nothing.
I know your nothings. What's bothering you?
Guess I'm just worried about Matt.
You're afraid he'll go under, huh?
I will help him financially if that's what he needs. I just don't want to see him hurt.
You don't think Lorna's good for him, do you?
You do?
Well, she's not exactly Deb of the Year material.
Please. I don't care about that. She's just so defensive, it's impossible to even hold a conversation with her.
Matt really seems to like her.
I just don't get it.
Lots of people said that about us in the beginning, remember?
Well, I guess they didn't realize how much we loved each other.
I'm just sorry things aren't as perfect as they could have been.
You mean Olivia?
Yeah. She's always there, isn't she? And believe me, she's gonna throw herself into motherhood just like she did with dancing. Once this baby's born, this is all gonna get worse.
It doesn't have to. Sam, we said we were going to handle this, and we will. Sam.
What? Yeah, I know. We will. We will.
You want to paint, don't you?
Yeah, I guess I do. When things get to me, it seems to really help. Do you mind?
No, of course not. Sam, I think I'm gonna run over to my mother's for a minute, just pull the covers up on Allie.
Okay.
Let's talk about Gregory's. Maybe want to make sure she's okay. I'll be back in a little while, okay?
All right. You're a good mother.
Vote's still out as to what kind of mother Olivia is gonna be.
Olivia? Olivia, stop it. Look, we've been through this before. This is way too much weight. Don't you even care what happens to your child?
Of course I do. Look, I'm sorry, okay? But will you please just back off?
What happened?
Oh, nothing. I just made the biggest mistake of my life, that's all.
Look, do you want to talk to me about it?
I told Sam that I didn't want him to be a part of the baby's life or mine. And now I think that's exactly what I'm going to get. Nothing. Wish I were dead.
Don't you ever say that, Olivia. That is so cowardly and it's totally beneath you.
You don't know anything about me.
Look, why don't you take all this anger and make yourself better instead of trying to hurt yourself, all right?
I am getting better.
But not in here, you're not. Look, you can do it. I know you can. You have guts. Look, anything you put your mind to, you can have. You just don't give yourself enough credit.
All I want is Sam.
This isn't about Sam. It's about you. Look, if you have the ability to love Sam, then why don't you love someone else too? And why don't you start with yourself? Look, I can see you're tired and it's late, so why don't you just go get something to eat, okay?
It's nice to know that someone cares. Thanks. Yeah, I think I will grab something. I'll come and get my stuff later. Will you be here?
Where else?
Everyone's doing their best, John.
The plane with the serum was forced down hours ago. Now, for all we know, it's on its way here right now by car.
Yeah, see, Jamie's right. We can't give up hope now.
I'm not giving up.
Frankie, would you excuse us for a minute, please?
You can talk in front of Frankie.
You know, I could probably use a cup of tea, and I'm sure your mother could too, so, I'll be right back.
I hope this isn't going to be one of those man-to-man, let's face the facts talks.
No, John. I asked Frankie to leave because there's something that she doesn't know, and I really don't think it'd be the right time to tell her right now.
About what? Gregory?
No, about Cass.
What about Cass? He was here just a little while ago. I saw him.
It was quite a few hours ago. I guess we've all lost track of the time.
Well, what's the problem?
When the plane went down with the serum, Cass commandeered a Jeep and went out after it himself.
And you haven't heard from him yet?
No.
Not a word?
Well, we know that he picked up the serum from the airport, but after that, nothing.
Well, maybe he's on his way back here right now. I mean, it's possible.
Anything's possible, John. But it's the worst snowstorm we've had in years. We need that serum by midnight if it's going to have any effect at all.
So what you're saying is, Cass is Gregory's last hope.
I'm afraid so.
Cass will make it. He has to.
Well,
He's not doing very good.
his name is Winthrop. Cass Winthrop.
Now, who'd ever name a boy Cass? Sounds sissy-like.
He's a lawyer.
That's like the police.
Well, he was in some damn kind of a rush. I wouldn't have hit him, but he was running in the center of the road. The damn fool.
It's late. You want to go in and check on him?
Maybe I should take him and put him back where I found him.
We don't want no police.
No police.
Amanda.
Hi. I was looking for Olivia.
Oh, she went to get something to eat.
Oh. How's she doing?
Fine.
I guess it must be difficult coming back after an injury like that.
Yeah, well, rehabilitation is hard work. There's no doubt about that.
Harder for a dancer?
Not necessarily. Why do you ask?
I was just concerned, that's all.
Oh, I see.
Could she, I mean, as long as she wanted to, resume her career after the baby's born?
Well, that would be up to Olivia. Some dancers, after an injury like this, never want to go back. Others can't wait.
So which would you say Olivia is?
Well, I wouldn't. Look, Amanda, I don't feel very comfortable talking about my patients, so why don't you just tell me why you're really here? Is it about Sam?
In a way. Sam and I are both concerned about her, for the baby's sake.
Well, it should be an uneventful pregnancy. She's young, and except for her injury, she's in great shape.
Well, that's good to know. So I guess what you're saying is that she's well and capable of caring for a child.
Well, yes, of course she is. But I guess she doesn't have much of a choice, does she?
Well, I don't know, not necessarily. There's always other options.
Okay, Heather, thanks. Oh, we're happy that you're happy, of course. Yeah, Colorado was a great gig. Okay, well, I'll talk to you soon. Ciao. Ace doesn't know anything about any crisis.
What could have happened? I mean, could Jake have gotten a call directly from Sunburst?
That's really unlikely, Matt. Why, of all people, would they call Jake?
But what if he took a message? I mean, maybe he's out looking for Matt right now.
I can't believe this is happening to me.
Do you think that we could stop here for a second? No, we don't know anything.
That's right. That's our problem. We know nothing, do we?
Look, I don't know what's going on here, but maybe I can help. I can make some phone calls for you if you like.
No. We can handle it from here. We spoiled enough your evening. Just go meet Grant.
Are you sure?
Yes, positive.
Okay, well, I'm just going to call the house first. He said he'd leave a message about where to meet him. He said it's going to be very romantic.
That's great. That's great.
Look, Matt, this is a tough business. Now, I told you that in the
I
beginning.
know. You told me that. You know, last year it just seemed so easy. We were having fun, and it was just the three of us, me, Dean, and Jenna, and just...
I guess you've forgotten all the bad times. Time does heal all wounds if you let it.
Okay, the important thing is that we keep control of this company, right?
Your sister said she wouldn't sell out.
And she won't. Amanda would never hurt anyone, especially a member of the family. You all set there?
No, something's wrong.
What?
Grant didn't call. Hannah said there were no messages.
Maybe he's tied up or something.
No, then he definitely would have called. It just can't be.
What?
He was so positive.
What, Paulina, you think he changed his mind?
I guess I have to face that possibility, don't I?
Should I even bother to ask how you found him?
Nope. I never reveal my sources. I learned that from a certain U.S. senator. Not bad, huh?
You know, just a while ago, we had a very small conversation about trying to separate our business and our personal
Stop.
lives.
This is business. The Crane-Harrison bill just came back from Washington.
And I told you it could wait till tomorrow morning.
Well, I didn't think it could.
Why?
Because I want you to know your pal, Senator Crane, cut 6 of your pet provisions out of the anti-inflation bill.
What? Let me see that.
And I figured since it was going before the floor of the Senate, you wouldn't want to have egg on your face.
This is unbelievable. I've been bamboozled by that old coot. How the hell could he do this?
It was Washington, you know, it's not Oz, remember?
You don't need to be reminded of that. Well, I suppose I owe you an apology.
Forget it. So, where's Paulina?
Why?
Why? Come on, a romantic inn, fireplace, champagne. If you were alone, I'd have to worry about you.
Well, it's obvious I can't keep a secret from my closest associate.
Absolutely not.
I'm trying to be discreet here,
Right.
Vicky.
I understand, and I want you to know that with me, a promise made is a promise kept.
Victoria, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just... Let me defrost, and then I promise I'll get out of your way.
Clothing is soaked. Well, no wonder you're shivering.
Well, I don't know, I took a couple white butts on my way here, but I'm fine, really.
You're going to catch pneumonia here. Would you try this? Put this on, take those clothes off. We'll dry them by the fire, for God's sake.
Thanks. Could you... Thanks. I just want you to know that I understand, you know, that this relationship with Paulina, it's going to be tough. And no matter how I happen to feel about it personally, I just want you to know that you can really count on me, you know, just to help out in any way that I can.
Well, thank you, Vicky. I value your friendship. You know, I'm really very disappointed in this bill. Kane promised me a chance at tax relief for single parents. Vicky?
Yeah?
Did any of the other senators on committee call?
I don't know. I rushed out as soon as I got the facts. I hope I didn't do the wrong thing. You're not mad, are you?
No, of course not. Of course not. I appreciate your coming out on a night like this.
Oh, hey, it's my job.
Right. Why don't you put your clothing over by the fireplace and dry it?
So, is there anything else I could do to help you out tonight? I mean, with the bill? You know, do you want to run any revisions by me? Or...
No, not until I've rewritten them. Are you hungry?
No. Oh, but don't worry about me. You know, I'll just get a little something on the way back.
Don't be ridiculous. The whole town is shut down by the storm. I'll just call room service.
But wait. I really don't want to interrupt your night with Paulina.
She's not here yet. It's no trouble. Hello, room service. This is Senator Harrison. Would you send up hamburger?
Yeah, fries.
Hamburger and fries.
Onion rings.
And onion rings. Rare?
Very rare.
Very, very rare. Thank you.
Thanks. So, I wonder what's keeping Paulina?
Well, roads are probably pretty treacherous.
They're not that bad. Well, I mean, I came from the east side. They're probably worse over by the lake.
Maybe I just better call her. She may have had some trouble.
She hasn't begun to see trouble yet.
What?
Nothing.
Hi, this is Paulina. Sorry you missed me, but if you leave a message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Paulina, it's Grant. I'm still here at the Three Elms Inn, Route 17, room 602. I'm just a little worried that I haven't heard from you. Hope to see you soon.
Gosh, this is so nice, you know, what you do here. This romantic inn for her. It sure beats the hell out of a music studio, doesn't it? Of course, who can account for taste, right?
Vicky, Paulina has no interest in Jake.
I know that. I know. I was just, saying she works for him, that's all.
Because Matt asked her to.
Whatever. I was just thinking maybe you should call the studio just to see if she's there. Working. Couldn't hurt.
Storm has closed a lot of roads. Maybe his car's stuck.
Matt, he has a car phone.
Maybe he's tied up at a meeting. You know, these politicians,
What's
they
the
get
big
going.
deal? Why don't you just call him?
Because, Lorna, I don't know where he is. He had meetings right into the evening.
Call and leave a message on the service. That will help, right?
Yeah, maybe it would, but I don't know if he wants me to call.
That's right, the press. You
Right,
and Jake are still
exactly.
married. Oh, listen, about Jake.
What?
I talked to him. I told him not to bother you anymore. If he starts
Has
bothering
it
you, I wonder if
occurred to either one of you that Jake might have called Paulina here simply to get her alone?
No, Jake and I made a deal.
Oh, of course. For a minute there, I forgot what an upstanding guy Jake is.
Whoa. D&M. Oh, hi, Hannah, yeah. Yeah, she's right here. Hold on.
Hi, Anna. Did Grant call? He did? Okay, where is he? Yes, I know right where that is. Thank you. I'll see you later, honey. Bye. All right. If Jake happens to finally show up and this crisis turns out to be another one of his scams, you can tell him from me it was a complete bust. Gotta
Hey,
go.
be careful out there, okay?
Always. Bye, Lorna. Goodbye. See you.
You know something? She is the only one out of your family who gives me the time of day.
Whose fault is that? The way you acted with Sam and Amanda tonight? I'm beginning to wonder why I'm still around here.
I've treated a lot of children in my time. Until you see your own son lying there in an oxygen tent.
Oh, come on, John. You yourself said he's a fighter, and he needs all our positive energy right now. You have never let Gregory down, never. You and Jamie and everybody in this hospital is moving heaven and earth to save him, and they will, John, they will. You just wait and see.
It doesn't matter what we do, Frankie. Because unless by some miracle that serum shows up here before midnight, we're gonna lose him.
That lawyer ain't doing good. Feverish. I put a compress on it. You're thinking about Donnie, ain't you?
Remember that sergeant that came to the door? Said he was sorry. Said he'd lost a son in Korea, too.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, well,
No use thinking about it now.
well, it just seems like yesterday to me. So many boys. Listen, maybe somebody else's little boy is in some trouble.
That's no concern of yours.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Why don't you go see how your mother's doing? I think she's in the lounge.
Yeah, I guess I'd better. Listen, if Jamie comes in.
I'll come get you. Please. Please, not this little boy, too.
It's for a hospital, and it's marked urgent.
You ain't gonna tell me that you're gonna drive all the way to Bay City in this storm.
Well, it must be something important, or that lawyer wouldn't go out on a night like this.
You stay out of it, mister. We agreed.
We didn't agree on anything. No. I think we ought to... we'll see.
Don't cry.
It's you. How did...
It's all going to be okay. Really.
Oh, sweetie. Oh, honey, hi. Hi. Oh, look, you stay right here, okay? Don't you move. There's somebody who needs to see you real bad, okay? So don't you move. You hear what I say? Not to... Excuse me, nurse, did you see a little boy here a minute ago? No, I mean, about this tall, brown hair, big eyes.
No, I was all alone. Besides, children aren't allowed in here.
Oh, maybe he's a patient.
Gregory Hudson is the only child on this floor. I'm sorry.
You are going to dance again.
Only if I have your help.
Olivia, part of growing up is learning tolerance. Maybe Amanda and I... You can't grow without a little pain.
Why don't you tell me something, Sam? While you and Amanda were doing all this growing, just what the hell do you think I was doing?
You were probably way out there ahead of us.
No, I wasn't. I was right there with you, believing in you when everybody else had turned their back on you. Who was the one who found the insurance man who tried to frame you? Who was the one who jumped on the plane with you to try and stop Amanda and Evan from getting married?
I know.
Who?
I know how much you did for me.
I just found out that I'm pregnant.
You what?
Amanda doesn't want to believe it, but the baby's yours, Sam.
If you want, I could give the baby my name.
Well, you can just forget that. The only name I ever wanted was yours, and if I can't have it, then neither will my baby. No way! Now get out! Just leave me alone! Get out!
I think if you have any other questions about Olivia's pregnancy, you should talk to her directly.
Oh, well, I intend to. I just want the best for everybody, Olivia included. Contrary to what you may believe, I don't hate her.
No? Well, it's no secret that she's after your husband.
Well, I'm sure that it won't be long before she realizes how futile that is. All Sam and I want is for her to have a healthy baby, and to be able to care for that baby in the way that every child deserves.
What makes you think she won't be able to do that?
Oh, I didn't say that she wouldn't. I'm just saying that if she resumes her career, it could make it very tough. And being a single mother is difficult in itself, but that on top of a demanding dance schedule, and it could be too rough for anybody.
I wouldn't underestimate her. Olivia is a very strong and determined woman. In fact, I wish more of my patients had her level of energy.
Well, and I'm sure she's going to be fine whatever she decides. We just want her to know that there are other options out there, that's all.
I thought you might like some coffee. I'm having milk. I like to keep the baby off caffeine.
That's very good of you, Olivia. I didn't drink caffeine either when I was pregnant.
I think now would be a good time for me to lock up. You'll say goodbye before you go, Olivia?
Sure.
So, how are you feeling?
Surely you didn't leave Sam at this hour to inquire about my health.
No. I didn't. I thought maybe we could talk.
About my baby?
In part, yes.
Which part is that, Amanda? The part where you tell me there's a choice in having this baby? I don't think so. And if that's what you're here to say, you can leave right now.
I'm telling you guys, he was right here. I looked up, and there he was. And it was him, John, it was him. Remember I told you I saw a little boy after my accident when I was dead for those few minutes? You remember? I told you all about him. You don't believe me?
Of course we do.
It was him. I know it was. And he told me that everything's going to be okay.
Frankie, we've all been pretty upset. You've had less sleep than anyone else.
I was not imagining this, Jamie. It was him. He touched me.
Sit down, Frankie. All this time, I never considered your feelings and what's been going on with you. I mean, especially because of the loss of your baby. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry for me, John. Just listen to me. He was here for a reason. To tell us all to have faith.
Well, that's something we could all use, Frankie. I'm gonna get back in with Gregory. John, you come in whenever you want.
Would you like to go and get some rest?
No. No, I want to be here with you and Gregory.
You've been a rock, Frankie. I don't know how to thank you.
Family. It's what we do for each other.
Would you like to come with me? Sit next to him for a while.
Wouldn't be anywhere else.
Excuse me, miss. I'm looking for someone who can...
I'm terribly sorry, sir, but we're very busy, and you'll find the information desk in the West Wing.
Oh, information desk.
Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. Enjoy your visit.
Thanks very much. You can come out now. Kitchen staff will undoubtedly be talking about this for weeks.
Oh, this was a great idea. I'm starving. Do you want any?
No. You can forget about it. I have no intention of calling the studio.
Did I say anything?
I
No?
trust her completely.
Good. Good relationship is built on trust.
Thank you, Dr. Ruth. You know, I'm a little curious about why you keep harping on Jake. You know what he did to her.
I just know there's a certain type of woman who's really attracted to that sort of tough guy stuff, you know? And I mean, real James Dean, you know?
That is ridiculous. She couldn't wait to be free of him. Those months with him were agony.
So she says. Don't you remember a time when she was just waiting by the phone for you to call? Or how, remember the fundraiser? When she would just try to come up with any excuse she could to just steal a moment away with you, remember? It was forbidden, so it was sort of attractive, and now the tables are kind of turned. With Jake, I mean, you know.
No, I don't know. You're dead wrong about her, Vicky.
Grant, you have to be realistic. I mean, things change. In the beginning of a relationship, everything's really hot and heavy, you know, and everything's so exciting. And then, I don't know, as time goes on, it's just not as exciting anymore.
Is that what's happening with you and Ryan?
I'm not talking about Ryan. Oh. Ryan and I love each other, and it's nothing like the...
The what?
It's nothing like the affair you're having with Paulina.
You think you've cornered the market on loving relationships, you and my brother?
All I know is that Ryan is one of the sexiest, most wonderful, most terrific men on the face of the earth, and no, really, every day with him it's more exciting, and it's.
I get the point, Vicky. It's just a little hard for me to imagine my tough cop brother the object of such such passion. That is what the two of you have, isn't it? Passion.
I thought we were talking about you. I should probably change. I mean, my clothes are dry by now. Right?
I believe the way you acted with Sam and Amanda tonight. You ever hear of the old adage, if you have nothing good to say nothing at all?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I must have missed that chapter.
It is a
in
common
the post.
courtesy to your host, especially when they're your date's family.
Look, Amanda and Sam live in their own little world, and it may be wonderful for them, but I'm not buying into it.
Bull. You know what I saw tonight? You're jealous.
All right. I think I have been feeling a little guilty. You know that all the problems here at D&M, they're all my fault. I contracted those loans for you, Matt, and now you're the one who's paying for them. And I am really sorry. I am really sorry. I guess that's why I sometimes act like a jerk.
Listen, if I'm in over my head, it's my own fault. It's not yours. You know, I went into this thing with my eyes open.
Maybe we should just help each other more.
I think we should. I think our problems seem pretty small when you consider little Gregory.
I know. I wonder how he's doing.
I don't know. I'm gonna go by there. Go by the hospital on my way home.
You want some company?
Sure. If you want to go, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to. And I'd also like to apologize to Amanda and Sam. I think we could chalk it up to bad breeding.
Yeah, I think we can make it disappear. Is that a deal? Let's go.
Have you called Orpin in Chicago, General? His specialty is...
I talked to him hours ago.
Did he suggest anything? I know he must have had cases like this.
Rarely, as you know. Now, he did have a case last year like Gregory's.
Excuse me, guys.
Frankie, are you okay?
Yeah, I just need to get a second wind, that's all.
Well, I'm just gonna go over here and check some test results, okay?
Okay.
John, remember, his own immune system may still surprise us, okay?
Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna go in with him now.
You looked like my Donnie when he was a boy. Are you Dr. Frame?
Yes, can I help you?
And I've got something for you. Something important, I guess.
John! Frankie! Thank you. You have no idea. Come here!
What happened?
The serum is here. Come on, let's go. We have no time to lose.
You thought that I meant an abortion? Olivia, I would never suggest that to you. Don't you know me by now?
All too well, thank you. Well, what is it then, Amanda? Because frankly, I'm a little tired these days and I'd like to go home.
Look, Olivia, I know how hard things have been for you, and I know how hard they're going to be.
I can handle it.
Well, that's just it. Maybe you can't.
I beg your pardon?
Being a single mother is one of the most difficult things in the world. And I speak from experience, if you remember.
Well, just because you had a hard time doesn't mean that I will.
Get real, Olivia. If you plan on resuming your career between rehearsals during the day and performances at night, when are you ever going to have time for a child? Have you thought about that?
I can manage my life just like I always have.
Well, what if you go back on the road? What kind of a life is that going to be for a baby?
So what's the alternative, Amanda? Joint custody? 6 months with you and Sam and 6 months with me?
Maybe something a little more permanent.
You want to take my child? You? How dare you?
Amanda, what are you doing here? What's going on?
Are you here to back up your wife's suggestion? Is that it? Is this how the two of you worked it out? Little good cop, little bad cop
What
routine?
are you talking about?
I'm talking about Amanda's plan to take my baby and raise it as her own.
You really can't go like this.
No, really, my dress is almost dry. I've got to get back.
No, I mean, you've got ketchup on your chin.
Oh, wait.
No, here, let me.
Are we in time? John?
He's gonna make it.
Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you. Oh, God.